Counsel to one of the joint owners of the property, Madam Veronica Ehigiator Uzamah, Dennis Odigie Esquire, said Loba V Filling Station and the shopping complex is a joint property for both Mr. Daniel Ehigiator and Madam Veronica Ehigiator Uzamah. He said ownership of the property has existed since the 1st of July 2007 by virtue of a document duly signed by senior members of Uzamah family and handed over to both owners as inheritance from their late father, Pa Ehigiator Uzamah, who died on 10th of January 1995.
The property is owned by Pa Ehigiator, deceased, and by a document of sharing dated the 1st day of July 2007. The property was shared to two siblings, namely Mr. Daniel Ayo Ehigiator and Madam Vero Ehigiator Uzamah. The property comprises a petrol station and a Brazilian type story building comprising some shops.
Mr. Odigie said it is imperative to inform members of the public, particularly interested buyers, to seek the consent of owners of the property, Madam Veronica Ehigiator and Mr. Daniel Ehigiator, before entering any form of transaction. He advised members of the public to avoid the risk of transacting business as regards the purchase of the property with one of the owners without the consent of the other.
In view of the fact that the property is jointly owned and has been put up for sale by both owners, we want to inform the general public, particularly prospective buyers, that should they be interested in the purchase of the property, they should do so by negotiating with both owners, because any negotiation with any of the owners unilaterally will be a nullity. Both owners be partakers of the negotiation and the sale.
Daniel Ehigiator said, although the property is not under litigation, but it will be unfair if one of the owners assumes ownership of the property and sells it out without the consent of the other. He said the property is registered with Edo State Geographic Information Service with registration number 42/42/1049. Donald Ehimiyen, ITV News.